Alright. Streaming again this weekend. Working on this level again. And hopefully I will finish and wrap it up and then we can move on to something else next weekend. Which I'm now realizing I'm not going to be here all of next weekend, so good if I finish this now. Anyway. Sofa King, Daniel, Sour OG, welcome. I'm getting the sense that streaming earlier may be better, potentially. I'm glad you guys can pop in for however long you can. I don't think this stream will be that long, not as long as yesterday's for sure. I'm going to be doing some texture work, figuring out this whole situation down here for the puzzle. Yeah, then some additional potential modeling in the back here to go along with the puzzle. And then it's really just vertex shading, which, looking at this, I need to tone down the green a lot, actually. Like a lot. So I'll be redoing this and doing the rest of this room. Yeah. Yep. Between a 3 a.m. stream or a 6 a.m. stream. I don't know which of those is better. Yeah, no. I'm shooting down water. That's not going to happen. I can change it to a different texture. Doesn't even have to be carpet, but not water. Water would not make sense here because this is supposed to be electrical. You're going to be sliding over both sides. It's not going to... That wouldn't make sense. That'd be a little concerning. If you'd be able to cross over water constantly while working with wiring. Or whatever this ends up being. This is the one thing I did work on off stream just now. I made this little texture here. I didn't make the background texture, but I made this weird hole thing. It means bad. Don't go on it. The other thing I was trying to figure out is how is this puzzle going to work? This is supposed to be the Mad Monster Mansion shed puzzle where you get on the little like glass thing and you hover over the 12 letters that spell out Banjo-Kazooie in order, and then you release the Jiggy within the glass. Similar concept here that I'd like to change a little bit. The change is that these are in different locations now. Just a while ago, I was thinking that I'd Kirkify this. So Kirko, he has a lot of like visual cues or clues within the room or within the area, textures that reveal a secret. And I was thinking of having some kind of like little posters plastered all over the room that correspond with each of these, and those posters would be numbered. So a poster here in the top left could have the number 1 on it, and it has a red square. Well, one of these tiles would have a red square, and that would be you go to the first one. That's the first one you highlight. The only problem is that I re-looked at the puzzle, which I actually have open. I could pull it up so we could all reference it.
It looked like a texture to me.
Okay. There's a time limit. Unfortunately, I think getting too detailed like that, that's not going to be fun. I would rather not do anything crazy with a time limit. So I do still want to make it a little bit different. I don't want to just use Banjo-Kazooie over again. So now what I'm thinking is that I'll have... And notice how they turn green after. That's another important detail. I'm thinking of having some monitors in the back. 12 monitors. And they each have a different color on their screen. All of these will also be a different color. Each one is different, same with the monitors. Each one corresponds with a monitor. And on these monitors, a number will occasionally flash over the screen. So the first one will have a 1 flash in front of it. The red monitor will have a 1 flash over it every so often. Or maybe they'll all be numbered. That would be way too easy though. Anyway, you would know that the red one is the first one to highlight. So say this one is the red one, that's where you go first. Nothing too complicated, but it is a little bit different. Are you changing the glass to a battery or something? Something like that, something electrical. I haven't really thought that through. You can put grates in the middle part. Maybe. Maybe do something like 3, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1. I don't think that fits here. I'm not sure how that would fit here. And I'm going to try to avoid repeats. I know Banjo-Kazooie has the A and the O, but I'm just going to pretend like that doesn't exist. Maybe do Zambezi. That's too out there. I doubt most people playing this game will even know. Unless I write it out here. And I'm looking for words that have 12 letters. Banjo-Kazooie has 12. I would need something that has 12 as well. Hold on. Z-A-N-E-Z-I. Hey, actually, my username is 12. I actually kind of love that idea, and I might do that. Wow. I think I might do that. Because I was looking around, I was looking at different characters and different enemies and trying to find one that had 12 letters. And wasn't really finding anything good. So, that might be exactly what I do. Interesting. And then I wouldn't have to do the whole monitor thing. I would not rely on people to know who made the mod. That would be bad game design. So somewhere in this room there would have to be like, maybe there still is a monitor and it has my name on it. I don't know. Maybe there's like a portrait. It's got the little thing at the bottom. I mean, yeah, on the title screen, sure, but like again, that would be bad game design if you expected someone to remember a name that appeared on the title screen for a puzzle that you're rolling for. Banjo Freak, hi, welcome. Well, here's the problem, is that when you start this puzzle, as you do here, you're on a time limit. So if you activate the puzzle and you didn't talk to the character, then you're just screwed. So it needs to be something that when you are on this thing and the timer is going, you can visibly see the name, someone. To keep in mind. But I love the idea. I'm really into the idea of having it be my name now because it's 12 letters. I love that. Maybe I should make the monitors in the back. Maybe you put your icon on the wall as a poster, but then you would have to use your icon on the title screen so people can remember. Well, it could be the icon plus the name. Like I need to have it written out somewhere while you're doing the puzzle. I think it would be completely unfair otherwise, because of the time limit. If you could get off of the little thing, and maybe. Here's the thing, with decomp and all that, can't wait to modify this game in new and interesting ways. But you can't just completely expect to go off the rails and do, whatever the first thing that pops in your head is. You have to have some kind of realistic expectations. And my realistic expectation is take an existing puzzle and modify it slightly. So I don't expect to be able to make Banjo get off of this glass thing. I think the timer will still go. And I think... Anyway, let me look at this video really quick. Alright, what am I looking at?
The back of the CD case for Meryl's codec frequency.
Oh, that's right. It should be on the back of the CD case.
Not the CD that he gives you in-game, but your real-life CD case. While meta, this was actually an anti-piracy technique. You had to have the game to progress. And something that I thought was cute is the GOG website has the frequency in the gallery.
That's a fun thing, but I think that would be so unfun to put in. I think that's a cool little whatever for that game, sure. For this, I think that would be extremely frustrating. That would be so frustrating if you started the puzzle and essentially someone's like, yeah, you gotta go to the title screen to figure this out. Yeah, no, I'm not going to do that. That's a cool thing to be aware of, but not for me. No good. Yeah, it will be my name, though. That I know. And if I wanted to make a monitor of some kind, but somewhere in the level? Yeah, right here in this room. It has to be somewhere in this room. Here's what I can do. How many monitors can I put up here? That's the thing, flashing letter. That's exactly what I was thinking. I know this is another Kirko thing. He had a thing in one of his final worlds in Jiggies of Time where the electric neon sign would flash on and off, and there's a technique you can do with textures that allow for that. I looked into it. It's a thing. What I could do potentially is have a series of monitors, more than 12. Maybe 36 monitors here, all with different letters. My name would spell out, but only when those letters would flash. I think that's it. I think that's what we're going with. It should be in the planning stage. I'm not gonna do it because I think we just figured it out. Yeah. So maybe 24 monitors here. 24, let's see, there's 3 spots here. 24 divided by 3. Okay, so 8. How would I do 8 here, though? What's the best way to... It doesn't have to be 24. What if I did 1, 2, 3, 4, whoa. 6, 12, 18. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's do 18. I have to make it actually look good. Bummer. Now, would it stick out? Or kind of be like pushed in? This is a weird plane. I don't know who's flying in this plane. It's very strange. That makes that a little weird. I would try to put it somewhere in the level. So, no, because you are on a timer, and because you seemingly can't get off, I think it's totally unfair to get someone into that position where they basically just have to die because they didn't look at a wall somewhere else in the level. I want that information present while you're doing it. You could use that then for another Jiggy puzzle in another world as well, perhaps to replace the Rusty Bucket based switch combinations, since you're basically able to create an original Jiggy puzzle with the technique. Flashing lights and the whistles, that whole thing. I really love the Zero Escape series. By the way. Oh, wow. Okay, I think that's good. How much? It's 2.5. 0.05. Here, let's I want to do this right. I'm going to dissolve. Kind of want to. Yep. Puzzle design. I think if you fail this Jiggy, you die. Right, exactly. It's pretty severe. I try to give a very good idea for a puzzle, Metal Gear style, but it has been correct. Yeah, something to keep in mind. I believe I'm using that for my World 3. I just can't remember. I can turn down the... Bring this closer too. Here, first I'll bring this closer. And then I turn it down a little bit. That looks real bad. What if I just see what would happen? No, that's just really bad. Okay, put it back. Put it back. Why is it still weird? What did I do? What I'm trying to do, I want to do my 18 monitors, but without adhering to the current polygon structure. I want this has got this. I got to turn this option up where you click and you pull because I've messed stuff up like that and not noticed. I don't know what this conversation turned into. In terms of modeling, how much modeling in your game is completed? I would probably say 60 to 70% done. That's just a guess off the top of my head. Does the plane not have any windows? I don't think so. It's just too complicated to try to add in windows. And I know the plane that I created for the exterior looks like a commercial flight. I'll probably change that. I don't mean finalized though. Just like an alpha base kit done. I don't differentiate. I don't make a difference between. Nothing is finalized. I keep going back and making changes. So to me, that doesn't really mean much. Here's what I can do. This, like. Actually, all of these. Then I can scale Y0. There we go. Now it's on a flat plane. And I can take this, move it back there, and now work on it. Let's keep going. Work on it separately. I need to get rid of all this so that it doesn't bother me. Okay. Now I feel like I can. Whew. Now divide this into the little computers, screens. Nothing is finalized. That's a Yike statement. Yeah, of course, nothing's been. I'm always going back and changing things. Nothing's finalized until the thing's done. Yeah, that's a very good point. Each world is far from done, technically. Technically, it's not. It's like at 10%. Yes, I have done it before. Yes, I do. I do like to restart. And here's the thing. I like to restart. And the thing I make, because of the restarting, is almost always better than what it was before. So, at one point, like, I just can't keep doing that forever. This is the truth. Let's do point. Okay. How should I go about this? If we have, I'm gonna need monitor here. There has to be 3. Let's just focus on one side for now. The subdividing here. So that's 3 monitors, but you need to have space in between them. So I would need, let's say that the monitor will be 3 of these, and then there will be 1 space. So that means we need 3, 6, 9, we need 11. Excuse me, can't have more than, that's it. That's a problem. Wait, number of cuts could be different. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Perfect. That's what we want. I think. Let's take a look. So these would be removed. That. These would be removed. These would be removed. You see what I'm trying to do here? I think this works. I think this works. I know there has to be that point. I know. I'm aware. SC has resilience in this project. Here we go. I used to have it now. I used to have it, but now I don't. I know! He was doing Ocarina of Time modding, and then he just decided to drop it all and move on with his life. Can you believe that? Yeah, that's the difference. I don't have that mentality where I have to work on something for plus 8 hours nonstop. I just can't do that. I have to spread things out. That's why a long video game or a long TV series, like I can't consume that kind of stuff. Those like quick settings. That is usually how things work. If you restart, you learn what not to do correct. But at a point, you have to settle. I agree. Yes, you do. He tries to speed. He'll get a new game and he like plays morning to night. He'll find a day where he can do morning to night, and he will like that's it. And I can't operate like that. He can, like when he played the Sealed Palace, I think. No, he just did a randomizer. When he played the randomizer, he would play night and day. Unbelievable. Doesn't make sense, but whatever. Does this only go to 10 as well? No, it goes to 10. So let's think about this here. There are going to be 6 monitors. There are 6 monitors. I don't like that you can only go to 10. That kind of ruins it here. Oh, what I can do is split it in half at the beginning. And then focus here on the 3. So let's see. Okay. That doesn't quite work. If I subdivide it again, or subdivide into 3. Because there's supposed to be 3 monitors. I did this, where 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, that's a monitor, and then there's 1 left over. So there would be 7 in each, and there would always be 1 left over. My brain's got to reset this. that what ADHD would signify? Interesting. I don't think it's about my attention. I think it's just like my body doesn't like it. Like I just don't like this. Like yesterday when I streamed for 2.5 hours, I got up and like, how could I let myself sit for so long? Like that was what was going on. Or sleep. Okay, I gotta figure out this monitor situation. It's not working. Because if I did it like this, where it would be 6 and then nothing, 6, nothing, 6, nothing, you would do that, and then you would end up right here with a nothing. And it's no longer equal. I want to know why you can't subdivide more than 10. That's so strange. Blender subdivide more than 10. Oh, hold on. Hold up, back it up, back it up, back it up. You can keep going. They just don't let you go past 12 or something. That was strange. I can enter more if I want. Alright, good. That would have been a very strange thing to not allow. Glad I looked that up. Okay. How should I do this? Maybe each monitor has 4, so 6 times 4 is 24. And that would mean I need 5 in between 5, so that there's 1 between all 6. So 29. Let's see how it looks. 4, 4, 4, 4. Something went wrong. My math didn't math. Oh, because it's the number of cuts, which left me with 30, so really it needs to be 28. I get it, I get it. Also, let me save before I do something really dumb, which has happened before. How does that look? I think that's pretty good. Click. No, I'm not. Something wrong. There are my monitors. Cool. To make it easier for myself, I can just... Well, I can delete all of that. I hope those vertices are still right there. I'm kind of relying on them. See how it moves. It's gotta stop doing it. It'd be cool if I had a monitor effect where these would pop out, but I think that would be just too many polygons. Is there a list somewhere that shows what jiggies from the original Banjo game I can reuse in Banjo's backpack for my mod and such? Not really. I don't. There's a lot of resources in the new Hackpack server. Banjo Freak has been working tirelessly to put all the knowledge and all the tools into one place. There's definitely information there that will help you in regards to that, but I don't think there is a full list of here's what you can and can't use. It's kind of just something you figure out, or people just generally know that, like, nah, we can't reuse that in the current climate setting. Is it weird that I don't remember these songs? That's good that you remember the game more than the songs. That's how it should be. Okay. Here are my TVs. Like, that would be cool, but that's too much. Okay. Might be time to hop into some texture work. I think this has to be, if we're gonna put letters here, it'll have to be a lighter color. That. Oh, what I could do. Let's make it something like that. So it would be good to have it a white color there with the letter, just because when you get the correct answer, it highlights green. And I think it actually highlights red if you get it wrong. Which is very good. What? How big is this? 64. Why is this showing up as tiny? Ha! I'm not sure how to go about this. Ah, I just use this. I think this will work. Do I have a Banjo font? Can't remember. Wow. I think it might be lithograph. It might be like the kind of almost texture. Or font. Oh. want it to be. It's very bold. I think I want. Alright, it's probably fine. Change it to. Okay, guess I made the U first. Do I want to outline it with anything? I don't think so. See, but now that you have my name here, it doesn't really make sense for like electrical whatever anymore. Forced. Oh, what does this mean? Primaries. Interesting. I never. Oh, well, that turned that off. 16. If I do none, huh? Web turns it into that for some reason. Interesting. Okay, looks good to me. Metal tile U. Is that in the middle? Doesn't feel like it's in the middle. There. I'm gonna go with that. No. It's kind of a tedious process, but it's okay. Now wait a minute. Super Zambezi. Are there any duplicates in there? Yeah, there's a duplicate E, which might make it. That might be a problem. Banjo, a J. There are not two J's. I know that there are duplicate Kazooie letters, or like duplicate letters in Banjo-Kazooie, but it would be better if they just matched perfectly. So the O's would be the same location as my E, for example. I trust and believe that with decomp we'll be able to work around that, but that will require more work. That's a guess. I don't know anything. Hold on, I missed a whole bunch of things. There are some jigs that are difficult to replicate. Yeah. Just pull the ladder from the sandcastle floor. Oh no, I like my pushing. Treacherous Cove where you remove the water with the bucket. So yeah, I tried to do that. And I think later on, it might be more possible, but I had trouble with it. Oh boy, here come the doubts. If that's in reference to me, doubts are good. Doubts help avoid bigger issues down the line, or more wasted time down the line. Because what if I progress and I put in a bunch of work on something that can ultimately not be used? So thinking about the issues, the potential problems ahead of time is crucial. That's like that's for everything in life, really. Like, even in my job, like that's something I would think. I think about that all the time. It's like, okay, if I make this change, if I make this kind of edit, if I make this kind of plan here, what does that mean for the future? What does that mean for the immediate future? What does that mean for the long-term future? Does it make sense to do this now? Will it be more problematic later? I think that's very important in game design. So yes, there will be doubts. IMO, the white square on the U should have a little more texture, like a subtle crack or something. I already made 3 letters now. Let's see what I can come up with real quick. No, don't do that. Not that one, because I still have the letters written here. Okay, and then erase this because it looks weird. What? Okay, and then take that and make it something like that. Wait. Whatever that is, that's good, I think. I don't know. Maybe if there were more of them, maybe. Here, let me copy the layer style. Erratic about it. I don't know. Okay. I'm not changing the texture. The cracks on each one. Get it. Not happening. I have not thought about the quiz show nor the final. Well, I have, but not to any point that I would be willing to talk about here. Okay, you're saying let's try again. Let's do it again here. Give it another try. I don't think this is working. Wow. Oh, because it's not. Whoop. Easy way would be just getting different textures of the crack overlays and slapping different. Oh, yeah, I guess. And it doesn't need to be repeating, so it's crack texture. I'm curious what will pop up. Sure, just copy this directly. I could do something like this, and then you can kind of move around. Swap it around with each letter. All right, that's what I'm doing. There you go. You win. You won. Congratulations. Old, just in case. Maybe I want to compare later. Is there a short key for quick export? Go, hey. Welcome. I'm doing fine, I think. I'm getting work done, okay? I'm getting stuff done, so whenever I feel like I'm making good progress, I think I'm happy. I'd rather keep it up right there. For some reason, this doesn't look centered. People aren't going to be looking with a eyeglass, a magnifying glass or anything. I hope they shouldn't, especially when this section is timer based. Why don't we? Oh, that's going to be annoying. All right, it's fine. I was going to. Will give it a test right now. I'm realizing now that I think these should all be a separate thing. So P. Hello? P. Yeah. letters. And I'm gonna have to, unfortunately, have. Can I delete everything here? Save first. B tile. Don't delete that. Oh, in edit mode. Right. Okay. Yeah. There we go. Should be selected correctly now. If I click here, right. There you go. So we're gonna call this S tile. Cool. I think that'll fit. I like it. I was wondering, around 10%, does it impact you at all that the owner... Oh, I mean, a little bit, yeah. Because there was a whole history of messages and questions and answers that were all there. That's unfortunately gone. So anytime like I ran into an issue, I would hop into the Discord and I would search what I'm looking for, search keywords and see has this been talked about before, what has been tried already, what resources are out there, that kind of thing. So that's unfortunately not available anymore. That's just part of having a new server. But the direction of the new server, there's a lot of just positivity and a lot of good setup for good discussion and for the stuff that I am now missing for it to be redone in a new way. So I actually have to run to the restroom real quick. Just gonna go do that. 2 minutes at most. Yeah. Okay. I'm back. There are the letters. Cool, great. I'm gonna work on the rest now. Gotta stop doing that. Where did it go? Why does it say this is the middle lane? I can clearly see that there's more room up there. That's the lane. Which event jiggies have you managed to make work yourself if each are different, it seems? Is that a question for me? That's tough to say because I haven't. Gotta say, I haven't worked in Banjo's Backpack or any kind of actual modding tool in a very long time. I've basically switched to primarily modeling, and kind of while I do this, waiting to see what happens with the greater modding landscape. If you have a question, you can ask it in the server. Sure, of course. Look at this resource. Do I want to click right now? Do I want to click a link right now? Alright, I clicked. Nothing turned on for me. Are you talking about the textures? Yeah, so that website is something I just I've been looking through that. It's actually a really great resource. That's actually where this is from. This little thing here, and each asset that's on there, the creator will mention how they want to be credited, or if not, what have you. You managed to make Bloop work for World 3, I remember. Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, a lot of it's actually very annoying. I would take the existing setup file for Clanker's Cavern, for example, with Bloop, and I would delete everything else except for the Gloop related actors and functions. Then that got it to work, but that's very obnoxious. I did that for a few other things. 1988 Drackle. Did I understand it correct? There's a new Banjo's Backpack Discord. I was wondering why there are no channels enabled anymore. Yeah. Okay, Banjo Freak. Thank you for taking care of that. There's indeed a new server. Is it a little pretentious to have the puzzle be my name? I'm thinking about that now. Because people will see and they're like, what is this? How does that have anything to do in this video game at all? I think it's a legitimate question to ask. I copied the original event. Well, I copied it and then I was able to modify it, like move things around, but I never, I didn't start a new setup file. Zambezi is it's a river in Africa that I liked the name of when I was in junior high. So that's why it exists to this day. Dang it! This is too big. I remember that this was 50 before. Pushing it. Hopefully no one mistakes this as a W. Cassiopeia. Cassiopeia. Welcome. You're having a great Sunday. Just stick with it and change the word later when you have a better word. Well, who said there's a better word? I love this idea. I reserve the right to ponder and have doubts, so I'm going to continue to do that. Maybe if I was really into Halo or something. If you want to be funny, you could put some random letter that would hurt Banjo if they hit it. I mean, that is, like, that's a thing. Oh, well, no, it's all the grunty space. If you touch one of the grunty spaces, you get hurt. Well, having a letter, that might be a little too rude. There's double Z's as well, actually, now that I think about it. So that might actually work, because I have double E's and double Z's. And in the original puzzle, there are double O's and double... A. There's a double A. Double A and double O. I think that's it. There's triple O. Wow, I didn't... Just put the letter T or something. I mean, actually, I could, because right now, all I'm doing is I have these weird, like, very clearly bad spaces, but I could make it more like the treasure trove code, the castle, sandcastle. So I think just I is all I need here. Center. Is that better? That looks better. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Woof. Okay, point taken. Go back. Did I do this wrong? Huh. Looks off. Keep the S up here, because the monitors will be up here, and so if you notice, oh, S is first, you want it to be nearby, so that can be the S. I have to do this a whole bunch of times. I should probably do this all now. U tile. If I remember, you managed to use the Gobi's Valley event where you open a door for World 5, right? I actually don't remember. That's all on stream somewhere, so I think I might have done that off stream. I don't know if I got it to work quite as well as I wanted it to, so I'm not totally sure. Is that the right one? Nope, or it wasn't. A tile. Yup. Yes, I did the I had to make it a smaller font. I remember. And now just the eye tile, I think. Cool. Ooh, it'll say SZ right there. Love that. A here. E here. What's left over? Oh, I. There you go. There's your puzzle. Don't do that. Love to see it. Thrilled, happy, ecstatic. Okay. I was thinking about doing Danganronpa. I managed to make the carpet jiggy work for the temple for this world. I did. And I think that's fine. I did the carpet for World 5, I know that. Is this modeling or is this texture mapping? This is modeling. Texture mapping, and it's been texture mapping for a while. Texture mapping and any kind of texture work is all under this category. Cool. I'm happy with that. So for today, I'm going to make these monitors. And then vertex shading. And then that's it. Dang, it's already been an hour. I thought I'd only stream for an hour today. Okay, that's fine. The light is still deceiving. It's 7 p.m. and it looks beautiful outside. And I'm here on a computer. Fantastic work on my part. On my planning and scheduling. I'm trying to think about the jiggies of time and how the switching of the lights was done. There's a way for me to check, actually. Let me look at my playlist. Let me scroll back to when I did a 6-hour stream dissecting Jiggies of Time and trying to figure out all its secrets. That is here somewhere. Jiggies of Time deep dive. Here we are. Make sure to mute immediately. I don't want to hear my voice. When was this? Because my hair's kind of long. Yeah, I had some. That was when I was like, okay, I'll just grow my hair out a little bit. Why not? Now's the time. 2020. I wonder what happened to this file. It's good to know what the file was called. It was called jiggiesoftime.txt. Yeah, I should reread some of this. I think it's towards the end here. Maybe not. This is so cool. This is great. Here it is. This is what I'm looking for. I'm saying wow because it's a really cool technique. So, how does it work? I don't really want to listen to my own voice. Is the thing. I think I see. So, you have the textures in the background, and then you have an additional texture and polygon face in front of it. The one that's in front has the moving texture with the lines, so that I don't understand what it does differently. I understand what happens because if you have just the neon letter, let's say the letter T, as we just saw, this will pass through and the transparent part will make it shine. And then the moment it passes over the black, it like flickers off. So what's good to know about this is that I can model my stuff as I want now, and then I can apply this technique later. This is a very smart thing. Really, really interesting. Look, Star-Lord. Star-Lord was in the stream yesterday. How about that? Okay, I don't think I need to like dissect this all too much. I think I get it. I think I get it. No, it's fine, Sofa King. You came when you came. It's great. Okay. The only thing about these monitors is that they're gonna be a little stretched out. They're like widescreen I'm gonna be using. Well, it doesn't have to be that way. I can cut it off here. Click. Let me get like the general. I could even actually just paste it here. Oh, hold on. Let me also save this here. Save the PSD file that I want to Wow, is that massive? There you go. If I can keep it within this area, then I guess I'm just using this now. Come on, TV time. I have a few textures from that open art website. Somebody had. Oh, I wonder if I have it actually. Somebody uploaded these textures from just a pack of their unused textures from their game that actually looks pretty neat. That I thought I might try out. Looks like a Quake looking, Doom looking type of game. It's interesting. Hours ago. Oh, when did this go live? Huh, different builds. Interesting. Anyway, check this out if this looks interesting. But these were posted here, and I'm looking through this, and there was a monitor looking texture right here that I think I'll give a try, as well as these keyboards. The keyboards I definitely want to use. Let's see how it looks if I shrink it. That's still usable, probably. Another thing I could do, actually what I should do, oh, not quite. I don't know why it does that. It's very frustrating. Keyboard 1. Yeah, I think that's fine. Now let's do it. Keyboard, A board, keyboard 2. Great. Now, this is a little problematic because of the way I set up my monitors. They're widescreen monitors, not perfect squares. I could do something where, let's see if I make this. The height has to be 37, maybe 38. Let's go with 38. Even number. 64 minus 38. Jeez. I think that's 26. Let me try again. 64 minus 38. That would be, I think it's 28. You gotta check. 64 minus 30. 26. So small. So let me try to remove 28 pixels here. I don't see why you can't stretch the texture, because there's going to be letters on here, and if you stretch the letters, that's noticeable. You'll be able to tell, and I don't want that. Healing brush. I didn't even know there was a remove tool. No, don't do replace. It's not quite what I want it to be, but that's okay because I'm going to shrink this anyway. And it'll become less noticeable. You can still kind of notice. I'm not too pressed about it. That ended up... What did I do wrong? I'm failing to see how my math messed up. If there's 38 here, then I remove 26, right? Giving me trouble. How big is this? Huh? Oh, I'm an idiot. Dang it. I removed 26. I removed 26 when there was, when it was 128. Big dummy. Okay, so it's 50, right? Then I have to remove another 12. It's the best place to do that. Same thing. Not a fan. Not a fan that I have to do it again. No. Do not call for dark blue. I don't want him here or any low-level math. I don't want that. At all. It's like my worst nightmare. Do not bring it here. That's a funky looking monitor, but okay, there we go. I guess I don't really need it to be anything else. This is how I should do. That's interesting. And I still want to put a number here. Well, the number would be or a letter. The letter would be just a single color. Directly white. I don't know how I feel about this. I'm mixed and undecided. Dingy, 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 dingy. I think that's what this song's gonna do. Alright, let's give this a shot. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. This one. Alright, let's try it again. TV tile, S. Excuse me? What? Oh, what happened? What happened? What happened? What happened? What happened? Ah! What happened? Controls it. Okay, we're good? Question mark. Alright, I'm gonna just pretend that didn't happen. What? What's going on? What is that? Oh, it's everywhere. What the? should move this back now, I think. Okay, I didn't really think about this part. Excuse me. Subdivide. Oh, I thought there'd be room for the keyboard stuff here. You know what? Actually, move it back a little bit more. Subdivide. Oh, what? 1, 2, 3. Let's dissolve this. How does that look? That'll be good for the keyboards, I think. Keep pressing W. Subdivide. Yeah, subdivide by 2, and then we'll remove one of the vertices. This one in particular. This probably only needs two as well. 2 cuts. Stop doing it. This can go here, as can that. There's nothing really going on up here that demands it has its own vertex. Okay, let's do merge by distance. Cool. This is here now. Because of that, I'm going to create a new object. I think that would be the right term. TV tiles. Dang it. Save. How about that? Elusive man-esque. I don't know what that means. I can guess what that means. I don't know for sure. How do I... So it's not red anymore. Before it was red. So I think now if I start deleting things... Yeah, I think that's fine. So now for layout, we're going to change... If I change this, will it change? I think it will. Okay, let's not play around. Copy, make the new material, paste, and remove. That's the right way. the wrong way. Oh, I forgot to do... Sorry. Future people. I'm sorry. I definitely forgot. Look at that. Fits perfectly. Doesn't that? Okay, let's try the copy UV mapping. Copy... What? There's only one option? And they're not letting me. Maybe here? Huh. What's... Yeah. It's creepy. Good. There are creepy things in this game. Virtue's Last Reward. Highly recommended. But play 999 first, because that is the first game. Virtue's Last Reward is the second game. Huh. Why isn't it letting me copy? It's strange. It's not encountered this before. Hi, Preston. Can't wait to see this when it's finished. Me too. I'm ready. Okay, I'm gonna do something lazy. Well, I don't know if it's lazy, but I'm gonna go a longer way to get this done. I'm just gonna copy and move it over each time, because I don't know why the copy UV mapping option is disabled, unavailable. I don't know. And I'm realizing now that this is fine to do. I don't even have to connect the vertices because this is a separate object file. That was very concerning. I don't know why that was all highlighted. Like if I click that, those are all separate things. How long have you been working on this? Woo! A very long time. I think a decade now, which is horrible to think about, but I've worked on this very, very slowly. For most of that decade, it's like once a week. And I would say the first like 5-6 years, all of that stuff I've like thrown out and redone completely because it's not good enough. And like, good. It's a really good thing I did that. Okay, I'm gonna make a new material for the keyboard. Keyboard 1, there's actually 2 of them. Oh, interesting. If there's 2 keyboards, I'll have to split these 2. You see how that moved? Because I dragged it a little bit. There's going to be little spots where I do that and I don't even notice. I gotta get on top of it. I gotta find a way to make that not a thing. We'll see how this looks. You did Virtue, then 0 times, then 999. Man, 999's top 10 games of all time, so that's rough having to do that. Blast. I don't know how that would go. Old trailer reaction. I'm glad that the demo exists so we know all the stuff that was thrown out. The demo stuff was mostly not thrown out though. A lot of that, no, all of that is still the same. Some minor changes, but that's all that's still here. This Banjo hack must be massive. I don't know about massive. But like Jiggies of Time, probably comparable to the size, sure. But I don't know about massive. Comparable to the size of the original game. Then what was thrown out? I mean, there was a version of that World 1 that just doesn't exist. World 2 has gone through like 5 or 6 revisions. It's gone through a lot. World 3 had a whole, I like made a whole island looking thing. That's gone. World 4, yeah, my World 4, I had a different World 4 at one point. That's all gone. I had a World 5 that was like a swamp and lava theme. That's gone. That's not a thing anymore at all. I had a snow world for my World 3. Completely gone. What else can I remember? Why is this red? Why would it be red? Strange. And current World 2 needs some changes. Not drastic changes, but changes. Yeah. 5 or 6. Oh, but again, I don't regret it at all because those other World 2s, they sucked. They were not good. I have no issue restarting like this. I mean, I have some issue. Eventually, I would like to finish one of these days, but we'll do it in a heartbeat if I think it's going to benefit it strongly, this project. There's some weird vertex shading going on. Let's remove that. Yeah, I don't know if this keyboard thing's gonna work. At least not with it being so warped like that. I mean, maybe it could work, actually. Let's triangulate it. High key, I think it works, and I'm happy with it. I think this is going to be a cool room, actually. If you can believe it, I think this will work out quite nicely. Even the puzzle, I think it's cool. They'll flash. That's cool. I like this. I'm happy. Why stop at 2026? Keep going. No, but here's the thing. Ever since I made the switch to Blender, that was around the time I think I felt most confident about my modeling skills and my level design. So really, since then, there really hasn't been, well, put an asterisk on what I'm about to say, but there really hasn't been a level that I've completely scrapped and said, you know what, this isn't working. Let's start all over. My World 1, my World 2, my World 3, my World 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All of them so far, I have no plans to scrap completely. I do have ideas that I want to go back and implement, or changes that I want to make things more interesting, or just to make better use of the space. And there will probably be changes when there are more opportunities available via decomp. I'll want to go back and I'll want to update certain things, but nothing's getting scrapped. I want to add a little footnote that I think the first thing I started working on in Blender was Spiral Mountain, and my version of Spiral Mountain with like the different like seasonal themes or geographical themes in the different little spots. Like Spiral Mountain is made up of 6 different main little spots. That whole thing I might scrap because I don't think it looks very good and I don't think it really serves any purpose besides an idea that I had. Alright, there's a list. Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me look and see. Old world. Let me hold on. Let me copy this into a notepad file. Old world list: forest mushroom, haunted desert, beach, underwater town. This sky flying Japanese cherry block. This all sounds the same. Museum fancy retrospective. That sounds the same. Food lava. Wait, this is all the same thing. Space. I made ice number 7, and the alien planet number 8. And 9 I haven't worked on at all. Oh, this is with the names. Oh, okay. Glowshroom Grove. That's a thing. Deadly Red Dolene. I believe that. I have no reason to change that. Castaway Coast. I still like that. Sakura Sky Summits. Yeah. The Monomic, I can't even say it right. Museum. That's kind of a weird name. That might change. And then these don't have names. I think this is all accurate. Dang, 2001? Yikes. Yeah, I knew I pronounced it wrong. The moment it came out of my mouth. I was like, the beanstalk thing is that's still how you arrive at the Sky Island. Yeah. I just need to, I don't know, keep Spiral Mountain a lot more simple. Also, you might want to add another couple more years to your 2027 release date. Because when decomp and some tools are out, and we can kind of modify Banjo in a different way, I do want to do the project where I go to the original Banjo game and start messing around with the base game and trying to make like a hard mode or something, as a means to learn how to use decomp and just get used to it before I hop into my project, so I have an actual working knowledge. As see, you'll be an older man when this game comes out. Well, let's hope by the time this game comes out, you still have the visibility, the sight to witness this release date. Won't that be a treat? Doesn't sound likely, given your current track record and your path, but I wish you the best in your own aging. I just stop talking about age. I don't like it. Let me get back to this. This is the important thing. Should that be down 1? Feels like it's too big still. That looks good. Should I redo the S? I don't want to. There. Alright, this is gonna take a moment. How are we on time? Still have to cook. here I was saying I'm not going to stream as long as yesterday. I think I'm going to stream as long as yesterday. I'd like to wrap this up. Cooking this game. I kind of like that. I should have like a, what do you call it, an action? Record an action to make this part a little easier. Oh, I like this theme. Darkblue says my eyesight isn't like it used to be. I got something. Praying this pops up. Okay, I can't find it, but I wanted to find. I wanted to get the Smash stage for Spiral Mountain. If you see Bumbo's there sometimes, and his eyes takes them out, they like fly out. I was gonna relate it to it. It's gonna be a whole joke. It's gonna be funny. But I couldn't find it. Did I already do the E? I think I did the E already. I may sound like a big nerd about this, but I find it fascinating when modders figure out how to UI design for menus, especially when they offer a ton of options. It's overwhelming sometimes on how many options modern Pokemon ROM packs have to offer. I actually don't think about it too much. I think maybe the most I would think about it is like a detector. The most I would recognize that is in a Zelda mod. Push this here. Because I've seen a couple of cool menu redesigns. Let me touch this up actually. Good. Oh, I should probably redo the S. I made it. Made the font one tiny bit smaller in size. Ah. Also, I just realized I know what I know what my other letters will be in this puzzle. You have a lore question. That's not good for me, but okay. I'll give it a shot. Whew, I gotta go cook. I'm hungry. Wait. Luckily, I already have my rice ready to go. My, like, I forget what it's called, like full grain rice. It takes like, it tastes like an hour to make. So that's done. I'm happy about that. That's from 2 days ago, actually. I just have to make my chicken. And I actually don't know what kind of greens I have. Will it be dark blue? Can't confirm or deny until we get there. Basmati rice? That might be it. I get it at Costco. It's in like the orange package. Did I save this already? Yes, I did. So now just the eye. What just happened? Yoshi Man. Hi, thank you for the raid. I believe you were playing Fire Emblem. I never know if it's a good idea to raid during Fire Emblem. It seems like every time I do, it's like, hey, by the way, if you care about this game, major spoilers coming up. So. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put this in now into my level. And then I'm going to worry about... Hello? Maybe I have to be an object mode. There we go. Yeah. I'm going to worry about the other letters later. ETV. RTV. Why did you stop playtesting your world on stream like you did in the past? I was, well, definitely at that time I was in a big job hunting mode, and I just, kind of the idea of going in and modding a game, messing around with files and all sorts of things, I just wanted to play it safe. I didn't really want to be just running around in emulators and all these modding tools and whatever, so I just said, and on top of that, it just gets kind of, annoying to do all that on stream. It's one of the reasons I don't like testing things even off stream now is that that whole process takes a while. If that process can be streamlined, I do it more often offline. But Anyway, I'm more open to doing it now, but I kind of like just focusing on modeling. I'm not really interested in. The only thing I'm interested in testing is does Banjo, does the size work? Are these jumps good? But other than that, I'm not interested in giving it a shot at the moment. MTV, look at that. Okay. This was a good game. Keep saying. ITV. So 12 of them will have my letters, and then 6 of them will be random letters. I completely missed your lore question. So just, yeah, you're repost. Remember the Napper room in Banjo-Kazooie Mansion? There were paintings of all Grunty family, but why was Mumble Picture there? Oh, I think these are all the characters we have. Who else can we? Yeah, things like testing the mod, I don't think about that. I don't think I will. Quite some time, frankly. Why does it show up as red? There you go. And then I need 6 rando letters. Let's start with the first one. Oh boy. Which is either funny or sad, I don't know, but this is what we're going with. These are the bad letters. You do not want these letters. These letters give you bad luck. Okay, I guess the next one's K. Let's see, why is it always above? Make it make sense. We share a lot of letters. The only other one is O. Fine. Yeah, you get to be in the game. It's fun. I'm happy for you. Okay, let me just do random letters now. Let's put an H in. I could put a G in for Sofa King. Or Great Sofa King. Yeah, the other letters kinda covered. G. That's good, actually, for once. So one more letter. Dr. Sofa. Sure. What other letter? We can do. Wow. We can do. P for Daniel's presumably last name. What? There's a P already? Oh, for super. Okay. Can't use that. We have a P. Dang, we all share so many letters. O, R, G, A, like it's all in there. N isn't really representative of anything. Let's do J for jigsaw. There you go. Why did this lower? What? I think this is a good spot. J it is. Get these added in. Hopefully I remember what they were. Man, I'm gonna stream longer than I did yesterday. D. Then I did K. Then I did O. And just this in shading. There's a lot to shade, is the thing. There's quite a bit here. What were the other letters I put in here? Oh, right there. H, G, J. Yeah, a lot of this is very tedious. I apologize for making that the focus of the stream, but the shading stuff is a lot more interesting. That's coming up. Ooh, I and J. I mean, it doesn't matter. J is one of the bad ones, so. Okay. The sign. K, sign. Sofa G. Something's wrong. Did I count incorrectly? Because these two should be... I'll put the J in. This should be 18. Okay, hold on. Soup. Look at that. Oh, makes me mad. Soup. Oh. Those are supposed to spell out super right here? Those are all good? Yeah, why not? Okay. Assign. I am going to fix this though, because I want it to spell out. It spells out. O H G. You can kind of read all super. If I released my own Banjo mod, would you play it? Absolutely, I would play it. Of course I would. Oh gosh, I moved J again. I have got to find out how to disable that setting. It's driving me crazy, and I know I've moved stuff and just not realized. Whew. Do not be afraid if you notice that I like accidentally oh, okay, hello, and then don't notice. Please scream at me. I don't think I have to change this. I can't have it say super like that so easily. Let's put the D here then. I think this looks great. I'm pretty happy with this. Save. It hasn't looped yet, but it will loop, and I don't... Oh, no, I'm not doing Danganronpa. No. I already have Danganronpa on my computer anyway, which is what I would need for it to show which song is playing. And I'd rather... I like the idea of just dedicating the stream to one soundtrack, album, whatever, and letting it read towards the end. And that's exactly what I planned. So no Danganronpa. You had that ready. Vertex shading, that's what I need to do. Notice that my hair still a lot. Here we go. I don't know. Alright. Who cares? First, I'm making it less green. It's too green. Oh, that's why. If you highlight everything, then the little vertices show up. Tiny bit of green. I'll have to change the carpet thing too. At some point. Alright, this isn't as drastic as a change as I thought, but it's still what I want. This time. Oh, my eyes. Should be darker up here. Oh, whoa, 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 go back, go back. Oh, I didn't. Hello? Hi, Star-Lord. Has authentic ever come to the chat at all? Not too long ago. He was definitely here when I did Ghost Trick, which, woo, that was a while ago. Actually, that was in October, which is almost a year ago, and I feel like crumbling to dust. I feel like he's been around. Like, besides just that. Yeah. Very strongly about the water. I will take that. I'll file that note in a location that I may or may not reference ever. I appreciate the suggestion. I am not doing water here. Water would just not make sense to me. Do not like that I cannot see. Is it doing anything? It should be a little rough. Heat. A lot brighter. This part. A lot brighter. That's great. And it doesn't all have to be one color, so this could eventually start greener on one side, that whole thing. Darker. Darker. Doesn't seem dark enough to me. Ah, I didn't do this side. Whoops, 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 whoops. Should make the radius a little bigger. That's a little too big. Oh, that's right, because the radius is the thing that made it all weird. Because just because it's in the radius doesn't mean it actually works. You have to... I don't know what you have to do. It's weird. Ooh, did that fix it? That might have fixed it. Love to see. Sure. Oh look, see? This was never done. Why? Oh, because it's right here. Okay. Okay. I think that looks better. It's still really dark below. I might change that. Now, I think. Alright, I'm gonna go for a general color for the walls. I'll make it all that one color, and then I will adjust as needed. I have like a base color first. And I will have to do these separately so that they don't touch, they don't merge. These as well. That's too green. Okay, let's max that out. Pick a color key. Did that change anything? Seems like I cannot tell. Something changed. Is this what I want? Yeah, actually, I think that's a good... It's got that green color that I was going for, but it's not overbearing. That's what I was worried about. Oh, that texture's weird. Something about it. At some point. Save. In case I decide to change course. I wonder if I could do it from the outside. To make things easier. Oh, I have to delete all of this. That's right. Hey, it actually wasn't screaming in my ear. That's pretty cool. I've been doing everything. I think this is not a mystery, by the way. Love that. Love that. When you make your Jiggy puzzles for your worlds, do you usually do event Jiggies or place Jiggies on the map? Kind of a lot of it's just in my head, and I'm trying to not do as many platforming jiggies because those can be kind of overplayed. Don't really present much of a challenge, etc. I also think, depending on what point of the game you're at, that'll also affect how many platforming puzzles there are, how many event puzzles there are. World 1, more platforming, or more just, there's the puzzle. It's there. There's the jiggy. Congrats. Later on, that will apply as much. Not really a big fan of timers, it seems. So was it really that loud for me? Was it loud for other people? I'll be changing this, I think, to maybe even a pink color to match the skybox. Like these edges here. But for now, I want it to all have one color. Wow, I'm hungry. I don't know if you heard that. That was definitely my stomach growling. Without question. Okay, I think it gives it like that kind of, it's been here for a while, it's lost its metallic shine. I wonder if this should be a different color though. Kind of maybe give it a glow of some kind. We'll have to do this part too, I think. Yeah, I'm glad I'm making it less aggressive. Okay, let's go with the yellow glow. Tense. The yellow. let's save, and let me quickly hop back into this. This. So I'd like to have textures that look nice. Shockingly. What is that? There's a different color there. Strange. That's not the vertex shading, I think. Oh, I think it's just the mode. Why are there so many vertices here, actually? Oh, wow, that's no, bad. Bad, really bad. Hey, I think this is going pretty well, this whole room. Gotta say. Also hungry. Okay, good. Not alone. Not good. Maybe you can raid. Let me be frank, Wink, because I don't see any mods. I'm gonna see who on my follower list is playing and what before I do that. Kind of, it is. Not really. I can see what you mean, but I don't want it to be. I'm not sure how I feel about the yellow. Maybe if these were yellow too, or not. I'll sit on it. I'll think about it. I'll make everything green, and then I'll work on making it lighter in certain spots. This is kind of weird. There's no like light source from below, so I might as well. See that I don't. That. Gotta fix that. I don't know how the pink is going to play. Let's save and then just later. Sure. Let the vines have the pink. See, it's not doing it anymore. Oh, it is. Take it back. That also, it's just doing one. Good. Yeah, okay. It's just doing one. It's kind of a dramatic gasp. Do I like it? Oh no. I don't know if I like it. Oh, maybe with the pink it looks a little bit better. Thank you. Will you have the sandcastle room so people can type cheats and stuff? I wanted to have the sandcastle room in my World 3. And I was trying to get the bucket mechanic to work, and I didn't really, but... Cool, so I still have to do the floor. I'm going to make a quick texture fix because I noticed 2 things that are wrong. Real quick. It's not part of it. Cool. Where was the other texture error that I noticed? Yeah, I don't think I said this out loud. Yeah, this should be fixed. Easy, follow active. Should be like a pink color because it's light coming in. Super. Let's give it a look. Let's see how it goes. I actually don't mind it. To be honest. I don't mind this thing. There. That must be something with the geometry. I should probably cut it right there. Do I need help with Leaky? Like I said, I'm just modeling now. Banjo Freak, that's awesome. Love to hear those options, but I'm just gonna keep focusing on modeling as other things develop in the background, and I'll see what I can do later. And if the answer's nothing, then I will look into those options. But right now, I'm cool with just focusing on this. No issues with it. I'm gonna keep this the pink. Actually, I like it. Mama Juice, 2 in a row. Can't believe it. Something ain't right. How did this happen? Leave that alone. There's some funkiness going on with the shading here. You know, this is so dramatic. It does not have to be that dark, especially on the bottom part. Let me adjust. Is that the like button? Can be. Ooh. Do I follow you? I need to make sure I follow you. Open a new tab. I do want to ask though, I know you stopped doing Banjo stuff on stream for various reasons, but have you done any work on the mod relating to Backpack off stream? No. At all, or will you focus on Backpack stuff when all the modeling's more that, and also I'm really interested and excited to see what will come of future tools and resources. That's where my mind is at. I don't like that it's separate. Let me try to make it a little darker and have it merge here. Ooh. as long as it kind of is there, and I think that line. I think this is it. Oh, hold on. Man, I'm just never gonna finish streaming, huh? Oh, lemons. That's so nice. Vertex coloring is really, really great to do at the end of a stream or at the end of working on a model because it's so satisfying. It really elevates the feel of the level. Alright, skybox, turn it off. Let's get rid of this now. This is needed. That's pretty simple. Change my mind. I think that's good. This might be everything. Might. A million things open. Ooh. Yeah, let me look around. Let me see. Streaming. Who's doing what? Stop selecting. Oh, and turn on the skybox. Yeah, there we go. I'm really happy with this. This is great, I think. It's got your standard puzzle here. I think it's not going to be too difficult to figure out, but it's there. There will also be an enemy here, by the way, that will, just like the original Bad Monster Mansion shed, Jiggy, like the ghost that's on a path. I'll have something here that's kind of in your way as well. In addition, there's a little platforming section to get some kind of collectible. Really praying that Banjo can't jump up here and get it. I did not test. Don't know. But, definitely hopeful. Don't scrap it. Not planning. The puzzle's great. Great. Enemy crab. Is the S and the Z next to each other intentional? Yes, it is. The I is just there because I'll see you in 2 weeks. Maybe I'll do a weekday stream, but every time I say that never happens. I'm gonna check. Check. Because I've been working on Legacy quite a bit recently. Let me check. Is there anyone doing that 3 mod? Nope. Okay, of course not. There might be somebody doing an Ocarina of Time 3D randomizer, which I always love to watch. Nope, no, there's not. Nobody doing that. Specifically wanted 3D. Not happening. Oh, why don't we look up Ocarina of Time and see if anyone's doing the Sealed Palace or something. Dang, it's almost 9. I still have to cook. Big mistake. Oh, actually. Okay. We got a randomizer of Ocarina of Time. Supersonic Games. That's how it's said. Ocarina of Time stuff. That's where we'll send it. Am I selling ad space on that board? On this thing right here? I mean, the extra letters that were put in, you kind of didn't want your letters put in at that point. They are the bad letters. Yeah, okay. This is good. We made a lot of progress this weekend. I'm done with this, basically. Next time, we'll work on something else. Don't know what, but it'll be something else. And save. That's important too. When are we getting a Mario Party only up? Actually, I saw the 64 only up thing. I low-key wanted to play it. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Okay. See you probably in 2 weeks, maybe sooner. Goodbye.